Hi, my name is Prasannakumar. Today I'm doing my term project text mining in the subject data analysis and knowledge management. Today I'm doing a data analysis regarding a dating app called Opcube using Rapid Miner tool. And coming to the first point, introduction to the uh, introduction to the dataset. This dataset provides information on dating sites called it's a Cupid app, currently an online dating application raising to find a match for the people. And in this Cupid dataset, you will hear about the users of San Francisco. You will see the reviews and everything about it. And the app is basically used by people of San Francisco, and the users are mostly are from San Francisco state, and it is a dataset taken from the Kaggle rapid miner tool and rapid miner tool and perform some panel processing. For example, modifying the file data sets, replacing the missing values, performing k-means clustering or correlated analysis or associative analysis. In this analysis, I worked on correlation analysis and associative analysis. And coming to data, after looking at the data set, we can assume that the data set the data set we have taken is an unstructured data. As we can see, we have to clean the data. These are some basic things we need first when you take a data set. There are the number of missing values in the data set. We have to make them as which I have to replace the missing values. I used a zero as a common value, and I deleted all the unwanted data and cleaning up. This is the first thing we need to do when we are taking a decision, because this may lead to chance of misleading us parameters. And the parameters which we have are like age, status, sex, which orientation, body type, diet, drinks, education, ethnicity, height, income, job. These are all the other attributes that are present in this. Now the objective of this is to the using the rapid manner, we are required to perform operations like correlative analysis and associative analysis. By selecting the operation panel of various operations in the rapid tool. Conducting these textual associations are used to separate operations to each operation in rapid miner tool. Now we are coming to Cora. We try to equate two features on the x-axis, and the other is taking it as x-axis and y-axis, making a correlated matrix. It is demonstrate really as close feelings of data set linked the relationships to display correlation. If the value is between -1 and +1, we can say that there is a correlation exists between these. In this case, the positive correlation correlative matrix attributes have larger x values, and correlated with less have large y values. However, x is connected to the small y values mostly in the negative case. The selected parameters is weight normalized by dataset. There are two kinds of strong relationships and weak relationships in finding the correlation between variables. The strong relationship between these variables is defined by showing a positive values in the outcome by seeing negative values. Weak relationship should be found between the variables. So this is the basic here. We can say that this is the basic retrieving the data set which we have taken the rapid malware, and we are taking next, we are selecting the attributes called select attribute, and we have to remove all the duplicate values from the data set whose we removed. Next we have to filter the example, and the last thing we need to is a correlate matrix. That's the operation we have to adjust, and each parameter we have to adjust according to our, like const selecting attributes, and each one has their attributes we have to select according to our requirement. And now coming to sorry now coming to the once we perform the analysis, we can see I have taken the attributes age, height, and income. These are things matched. From we can observe from the output that the negative value of my we can see the negative value which of minus need not be seen in to be a correlated between age and height. We can also see that the correlation between height and its income shows 0.08, which is very large based on the data. The range is should be as we can say -1 to bit varies. The color, and we can also see a color display regarding this. And then in our next slide, see this is the color rates of age, height, and see the vary between these color ratios can define as the relation between the age analysis. Now coming to a second analysis SOT. In the same way, we have to take our required data sets. We require data set to the process panel. And once we have to replace all the missing values, and we have to go for the select attribute option operator. In after that, we have to connect this to the process. In process documentation data, there are sub projects like tokenization by length, filtering by length, filtering by length. These are the some basic that happen. Next, illustrating binomial, numerical to binomial and FP groups. And last the one is the create association. Association is all about creating associations. Once we perform this, here we can see the association rules is aimed to distinguish the relation among defined and non-related data. In this association analysis, two rules types are present. They are in the consequence, and the other one is consistent. To find this association relation between the data, consequence can be found. For generating associate rules, we need to go for operator to create association rule. Here we can see for the support of each friends, movies, dinners, and the values of support each we can see from the night, the most of the value is near to 1, which is quite most relative. And here the premises on the conclusions of each each categories of attributes from these values can determine the associative relations between them each at here we can see the confidence levels on Friday, Saturday, and what day in the most of the work or dinner. Each one of the given the ratios between -1 and +1, as we can see here. Most of the most prominent, I think, the confidence of watching movies is the most confident, most analysis, most think that analysis from this associative analysis. And in the same way, we can see here 0.7 happy hours are the most things which are happy related to most of the having like. And also Friday nights with friends with drinks are the most related item within the, because of the values and the comments we have taken. Happy hours, this is the basic map for the representation of all the associations in our data set. And from all I have to discuss and then you have done is very obvious. If everyone can understand to make use of this data set, and we can draw no, we can draw to the answers. We can get for every questionnaires, we can draw an answering to the questionnaires to use this data set and interpret the results. This research allows us to learn the technical knowledge and conclude the results uploaded. These data sets are highly unstructured and based. The conclusion through this final project we made me effective learning the basic elements of rapid manner tools. And moreover, I came to how the data correlative analysis and associative analysis work, and how from people's perspective, from their reviews and everything, we can consider that we can build a relationship. And also there is a claim. Also, I have got an idea on how claimants clustering plays a key role in it. Many of the IT gens use this rapid miner for data analysis purpose. Upon rapid analysis, I gained wide variety of especially from assignment 5 and 6. I really gained some core knowledge about rapid miner tools and the miner tools like clustering, correlative analysis, and associative analysis. And also we are responsible for cleaning up the data, and these are some basic things. And thank you for giving me this opportunity to work on this data sets, and it really helped me to gain knowledge in data analysis. Thank you.